Hi, my name is Basti, and welcome to the Neighborhood. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter, but I've got a great idea. I really want a bamboo farm. For reasons which we shall get into later on in the season. But for now, I want a bamboo farm. And so I was thinking about how to make one, and I got a little bit of a idea. Now, hear me out here. Sheep-powered bamboo farm. Technology of the future, people. Sheep-powered bamboo farm. Yes, that is what I want to be working on this week. But before I can start constructing the redstone for that, we really need to clear some space in the swamp. Look at this. So relax with me here for a little bit while I clear away some trees. And then I'll explain to you what my sheep-powered bamboo farm is gonna look like. Alright, here we are. A beautiful little grass platform in the water of the swamp. This is where I want my bamboo farm to be. Ideally, I would fit all of the redstone in here and the bamboo farm out here. No way I am gonna fit all the redstone in here, but that's the goal. We'll try. Probably won't work, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll adapt. What do I mean by a sheep-powered bamboo farm? Well, when I was thinking about doing my bamboo farm, I needed some way to time when I was gonna send away the flying machines. And I had a long think about it, and in my brain popped up sheep. And I figured you could probably time the thing with sheep eating grass. So technically this could also be a multi-farm where this is absolutely a wool farm combined with a bamboo farm. It won't produce much wool, but hey, why not, you know? Alright, I think it's time we design this thing. So, why don't you join me and we pop over to a redstone testing world. Welcome people to my redstone testing world. It's not much here right now, but we're working on it. One of the reasons I really want a redstone testing world right about now is because I've decided that in the neighborhood, I will build all the redstone from my own knowledge, which means I really need a redstone testing world. And so with that, let's get building this bamboo farm. Alright, what I've done here is I've marked out the space I have to build the redstone. And it should be within this box right here, hopefully. And first part we need to do is make sure we have a spot for our sheep right here. Like so. And then I'm gonna need an observer looking this way and somewhere to put redstone on. And in this case, I'm gonna need a copper bulb here as well. This copper bulb will act as a T flip-flop for me, which is going to be really useful. I'm gonna need another comparator. And there we go! A functioning sheep-powered bamboo farm. But Basti, how does it even work? Don't worry, I'll explain it in this segment of Basti Explains Redstone! Hello people and welcome to Basti Explains Redstone. In this episode we are going to have a look at a sheep-powered bamboo farm. And if you ask me, this is an absolute work of art of a machine. Of course it is my design, so I might be slightly partial, but that's my honest opinion. Anyways, if we're going to have a look at how this machine works, I don't think we'll get very much from just staring at it blankly like this. Instead, I have made this, which very clearly shows what the different parts do. Just simply laid out like this. And when you look at it like this, it doesn't look too complicated, huh? Because it's not, really. You see, the very basic structure of this farm is this one redstone line and an offshoot to turn itself off. So we have an observer observing the sheep and the grass it stands on, sending a signal that goes all the way to the bamboo fields. And from this line, we also have an offshoot going to an item counter that acts as a timer. This hopper is locked most of the time, so there's a redstone torch just chilling right there, meaning that all the items inside of there will be staying in there. But once this hopper is full, another little line comes out here and turns this redstone off, meaning that the items can flow back into the hopper again and the whole thing resets. But it also sends a signal all the way over here to this lamp, turning it off and turning the system off. This right here is my AFK protection system. I have made this because the neighborhood restarts every morning. which means that if I were to AFK all night, it might happen so, although it's a very low chance, that the server restarts exactly as this flying machine is flying away, and that means it breaks, which is bad. We don't like that. So I made this AFK protection system. Once enough signals have gone through this thing from the observer, this will have counted enough items that my filter that I've put up in place here will activate and turn the system off automatically. That is basically what all of this does. Very simple, very easy. Of course, in the real system, it's not quite that simple. You have to take into consideration all the comparators and the repeaters. This one especially caused me a lot of issues because it's strongly powered, meaning that it blocks this hopper too. Why? Hopper reasons. Don't question it. It just is. The problem with this repeater came from this lamp. And the problem was that when this lamp is on, it powers this repeater, which powers this hopper, which is bad because then it doesn't release its items, even though this lamp turns off. So that means the whole system clogs up and it doesn't run anymore. Sad news, I know. So I made a little system that checks if this lamp is on and this lamp is off, then this redstone signal right here turns on and turns off the lamp. So basically, if that lamp is off and that lamp is on, that lamp turns off. Yes, I had to think a lot about that one. It took me a while. Anyways, look at this! The real machine has some cool stuff too. This is the AFK protection system. I can turn it on. I have some cool lights to show that now both of those things are on. And if I turn off the AFK protection system, well, then the whole thing turns off. And then I can just turn the machine on if I want to. And in this case, that sent this whole flying machine flying, and it's doing a journey back and forth. You've seen flying machines before. Nothing interesting happening there. I'm just updating that observer, and then it goes flying. And I do the same on the other side. So, what do you think of my new sheep-powered bamboo farm? Isn't it a beauty? Yes, I think so. Oh, and also, it's a wool farm as well. I couldn't resist the temptation. Anyways, thank you for watching another episode of Basti Explains Redstone! Although it might not be the most exhilarating content out there, I think brains sometimes beats beauty. Isn't that right, people? Anyways, hope you liked it. And now, back to Basti in the neighborhood, who's going to build a beautiful redstone contraption for you all. Thank you, Basti, so much for that rundown of the redstone system we're about to build. But before we get into that, I just got a message from Cote saying that he has a request of me. So why don't we go and check out what he wants? I believe you had a request from me?
Yes, I do have a request for you. So, I think it's best if you follow me over here.
Alright.
Follow me.
Do you have an ender chest on you, by the way?
No, apparently not. But I have one at the house. But the house, you see, it's a beautiful house.
It's very pretty,
Dressed
actually.
And you see there's staircases there as well.
Yeah, I see them.
They don't lead anywhere.
I see that too.
Yeah, I want them to lead somewhere.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've seen you build staircases.
Yeah.
They are beautiful.
Well, thank
you.
you.
I want some of your beautiful staircases on my build.
Impossible.
You can pay.
Oh, you pay? Oh, well, that could change my mind.
We can figure out the deal of how much it would cost compared to how much work you put in and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a.
So you'll pay
but
retroactively,
really
is what I'm hearing.
I can pay in advance as well.
Oh, that's fair.
I
Have
want
you
some
any idea of how
staircases.
you want them to look?
Ish. I would like there to be 2 staircases going down parallel because I want to be able to build around it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think I want to build a little village down here by the trees. So I'm sadly going to remove your little forest. But
That is fair. Yeah, well, that seems reasonable. I could make kind of a temple entrance staircase thingy.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of terraforming, some building of the staircases. Yeah, I could do that. I could do it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
But not right now. I've got some redstone to take care of.
Redstone?
Yeah.
What are you building?
I think I've said it around 1,000 times this episode, but one can never say it too much. Sheep-powered bamboo farm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
How is it sheep powered?
Not really, but kind of. It's sheep-timed. It's a pretty cool design. You should come check it out later once I've finished building it.
Yeah, I will.
Anyways, I gotta get going with the redstone, and I shall think up a design for the staircases here. I might start building them next week. We'll see.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah. And also, do you have a rocket? Nice. I seem to have left my ender chest over by the redstone project. Well, I'll see you around, and I will think up a design, and I'll invite you once the redstone is done, so you can come check it out.
Oh yeah, do that.
Yeah, see that. Bye.
Well, see you. Bye.
All right, so we got another building project. I can't wait to get working on the staircases for Cote, but that's not for this week. Right now, we have a redstone build to finish. So, how about I go back home and finish up some redstone, and then we'll make a farm out of it. I think that sounds like an awesome plan. See you back there once the build is done. Alright, all of the redstone is done. We're missing one ingredient though, a very important one. We don't have a sheep yet. So, I guess it's time we go find a sheep and test if this farm actually works. And in this modern day of Minecraft, I think the very quickest way to get a sheep is by boat and lead. And you know what? I think I know exactly where to find a sheep. You see, very early on in this season, I found something pretty cool, and I hid it away so that it wouldn't get taken away from me or killed. And it's right in here. I marked it with this dirt pillar, and I now have the perfect use for him. So, welcome to the world, pink sheep. A naturally spawned pink sheep. What could be better for our farm? So, there you go. Welcome out, sheep. Get in the boat. Thank you. Oh, what a good sheep. Such a good boy. Come on, sheep. Let's go. So if we, like, jump a little and then fly. Did I get him? Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Then we swoop down a little bit to swoop up. Nope. We're gonna have to take a lap around. Then we take another wide circle here. Circling around, and coming in for the landing. Oh, what a beautiful, graceful landing that was. Good on you, sheep. Now we're gonna have to, without hitting the sheep on a lead, and hole in one, no problem. Easy, good stuff. Thank you, sheep, for being so cooperative. Wow. Now all I need to do is remove all of this scaffolding here, like so. Pick up my lead from in there. All right, we have our beautiful sheep in place. Now, this guy just needs a name. And I've got the perfect name for this little fella. Now, I hope you all will join me in saying welcome to the world, Eat the Grass Tyson. I love him. He's perfect. He's a perfect boy. And so with that, my sheep-powered bamboo and wool farm is now finished. And I love it. Do you want to see if Cote likes it too? It looks like he's down. Ooh, can't wait for him to see this thing as soon as he arrives. So we'll wait for him. Oh, there he is. I can see him.
Hey.
Hello. Hi. Where'd you go? There you go.
I'm standing on your redstone.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
It is.
I'm realizing though that these glass walls needs to be higher by a lot.
Yeah, bamboo can grow quite high.
Yeah, I've noticed because, well, you see, this farm kind of activated itself and it shot bamboo all over the swamp.
Yeah, alright, I forgot about that. It's just like shooting it back and forth with slime, yeah. Mine is doing the same, but I have a little bit higher walls.
Yeah, so the swamp was absolutely covered in bamboo just now. This is my sheep-powered bamboo farm.
Beautiful. Well, you probably already explained to your viewers, but I don't understand it by just seeing this.
No, so as soon as the grass grows again, the flying machine will go flying.
Perfect.
And I know you may ask, couldn't you have done this with Ito hopper clocks and made this 10 times easier? Yeah, I could. I could have easily.
Yeah, but what is the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. This whole system could have been done with 2 Ether hopper clocks, but hey, that's no fun. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
And it turned itself off.
There it goes. It's not
Bonk.
too much that gets flung out, but yeah, there is a little bit.
There is a little bit. There's some casualties. So what I like, my sheep-powered bamboo farm.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
It's great. You should just put on some shears.
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't filled it up with shears yet. That's why it doesn't do the shearing. Yeah, you're right. I should do that.
Then it's done.
Then it's done. Yeah, this part at least.
Yeah, fun farm.
Yeah, thank you. I plan on making more fun farms. I've really enjoyed like designing the redstone for this. I'm gonna explore the idea of maybe more animal-powered farms.
I see.
Well then, better get back to a gold farm.
Yes, I am. Thank you for showing me around. Bye.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Always fun having visitors come check out your builds, huh? Anyways, as I said earlier, we've got the item pickup system to still make. We've got lots of more redstone to build around here. But that is for another episode, unfortunately. I am very much out of time for this one, but I sincerely hope you enjoyed it. I know I had tons of fun building all of this redstone and making all of these bamboos and such. It was incredibly fun. And in the next episode, you may look forward to me building some staircases over at Cote and some more redstone progress. What I haven't told you is this farm is also going to be part of my bigger project this season. So just you wait. When there's more farm and we start building the shells around this, there is going to be some pretty cool buildings around here. But this is it for now, and I would like to, as always, wish you a good day, morning, night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay awesome out there, my friends. And until I see you next time, bye.